Morning, sir. The Asante Regional Youth Organizer has joined us live in the studio. Mamima Raf achi na memano akwaba. Raf, good morning.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir. Imagine, as you say.
Mr. Speaker, the fireman Ziga I think that this team there. I'm feeling as if I do maybe I'm going to yes, and I'm monitor. I'm going to see Ziga. Ziga, and you go. Ziga, and Nisa, out to be another one to say. But I think, guys, you're doing well.
Thank you.
Speaker, more yeah, dear Pam.
Thank you.
We do here and I'm saying that we mean uncle, the meeting can for answer and Metuka. You feel and a platform is a song. And I'm signing Ghana for team. Say, grad the social media now about when to me and Tia Oba and the whole train one crowd here. Well, I saw have a bonnie in 80.
I see.
I mean, I made 4 more steps here. We are watching me, my home is out. Go home.
Rap with your mic, you need to
come bigger grass. Oh, no. Wait, my mom come as a minute top of penny.
I remember Canasa, Rap Kawas and Midio. Oh, Cameraman Rap from Canada.
Is he? I tell for so if you need our hair now, here. You were twin towers. As that twin towers. I think you know. Now, son, I will boss. I'll be poya. Now be do slow. No, tell say. Now one time we were 2 hours. We are more so. I'm around to his
a day before the elections. Honorable, I could ya. Your buy a day now at the ever champion elections. That's good to me. Oh, dear.
Banahini.
Or steps in this. Do I know I blow him and use also. Oh, ministry been acquired and I can live to the account.
Engineers, no, but as Antimantum, what to say?
Mr. Speaker, we can make chair till for no more hay so no more hay or more following so social media and chair none of them yes, me by me the 2 me starts. Be asking me by me chair team.
Okay, yeah, Jamoso.
We have a call. And it is 70 wouldn't be a cost so now a bag crime to obey. It is 70 coffee. At least now a representation politically. So the region also being a representation. A national executive committee I think so you're buying and that one has been achieved.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
But I think there are minor issues you do see a queer in my but I would be out on Asante region
be able. And Gra, you to know your demonstration or magazine. I know now by your better society ye di home common. Your name was second vice chairman or war constituency Swami and Afe Razak. And Brad, you see your magazine, no? Or the home come.
Yes, a free room. I monitor discussions our course or platforms our interviews. My interviews be concerning the same issue. Makasa Semu is a Ota Kodu and way in America. Honorable Sechemen Sabonso, it's not an angel.
Okay.
But 24 years under him as an MP, at least there are significant development our course. Sometimes ago, so the internal Swami rules are very bad. Over I think 2014 budget year, and I'm on Dada John Mahama say, why, yeah, about route. The whole Swami constituency Kakrakano, but the Timmy Kai see I could go so quiet, reminding about route. So I quite class and Cochero near and Yanania, and I don't go for to buy a Sakugu, so I never need an answer to.
Okay.
But for the past almost 6 years and another damn Kokufado, the internal rules a war Swami Yamiada Roma. Any Munyama war noble situations, any leadership I will provide my Swami. Your Googles are quite in school buildings, our Ramadiman. But on the statement on authority, a free Swami ran about. You could see a room hotel.
Yeah.
You could see an Omani in Quanta. One side of the road, a very remote.
Rapid, Mike Litzinica. Naka say go for someone to
Asemo Yekin. Mean to be for Bibia in sea. So free so I'm run about. E go see Rome Hotel. Na usane ko si Anomanye Nkwanta. E kwan no baabi eheda anye kakra.
Okay.
No credit. But me busa mu kakra free so I'm run about police station so I'm police station or
e dey for West Square nimbo no.
Enya West Square ho o dey kofa the called Rome Hotel.
Okay.
And I say be a decoration for no e wo no. No see your NIB ho your Fidelity Bank banks in the side the other side ni na anye. Yes. The other side wo nyina anye. Once upon a time you say money say promise I dey ama Ashanti region say ye be see interchange e wo so I'm run about to see ye interchange na e ho ni nyina e be ka kwan no bebre.
Okay.
Because my business our question we pa. Maba and maba nkran so na me say dey atom ye mpanifo e wo nkran ne say Asantemai guso kwan say interchanges me no ana miensa no. Because one thing about me adwuma ye dey power Ashanti region ne say 2024 bedru ne be call elections ne anya interchange ba okran ho asman kan kire gar Asantefo na Ashanti region. Enti ye nyina wa hweye mu a ye hwe say so am interchange no be hyase.
Okay.
Enti but Mr. Speaker no kure ne say sa so I'm run about okosi Rome Hotel okosi Anomanye Nkwanta no. Sa ho kwan ne nye. Me metra no because videos were metra na be dia dance contrary to the nipa na also amene can I be exposed. But reason explanation and they say see a case ye interchange you know the size and the drawings are nyina ye ne hu na.
Okay.
E ho kakra na e be ka ni nyina. Because so far e kwa na e be kro from na e be ka fa methodist for more na omunsi no na akwa fa akosi Asanteman na akosi ufa Abrepo Junction so akwa tra emuwa
akodre so full idea no open college anymore interesting
na even a free so I'm run about fun Rome Hotel kwan e be kwa akosi ba filling station no no NIB honom because a big thing nti engo gu kotal wo honne ye say no crazy e be interchange na na say to kotal na because over sa kwan ho kakra na minim say e ma na e di dwa wo no ni ade e ma gu kwan ho bebre ye hye interchange na se ne sa ho nyina e be bubu ato agu so what is the argument me just say it was uncalled na eno antwa yie ade na antwa yie but me just say me blame young politicians no so am a cosmopolitan society of its own
yeah
so I'm a magazine honom no enipa free chiri ba bi bebre ene be hia honom enti I was saying now we need to engage the people there.
Okay.
Constant engagement. Politicians assembly no na also any nipa no edi nkomo no ye church yensem because say umasika kaka baby e nya revenue kase pa so free untimi nya magazine free.
Yeah.
Stores ne shops e ho no ne nipa ye adwuma nipa edi dwa wo ho. Enti ye nya sika free ho. The next careful on say the impuntu no go back to the people. So on this issue, me just say no assembly and try ye. Now when you're an MP, when what him problem? No TSC for Montekem. So Banwa be TM assembly you too so one. Where last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I had opportunity to be on a platform with the MP. So I'm MP. There is a problem. Ufri Bemai Junction, Sakwa na aso. Ufri Bemai Junction na woko kronoma. Traffic be a war no mono nyas enketwa.
Yeah.
There are series of complaints. Nti honorable say chairman Sabonsu now you had opportunity to explain it. And all kase we two na mo bia o person o ye diversion po but you kase divert here you be block main road. I saw a passionate me hu MP a he's so caring or already say problems if facing the constituency no ready to resolve all of them. Me say the young people of my region especially so my constituency they were not fair to the MP. In as much as they are right to express their disagreement, and I say, Omo, and near my how more constituency about environmental issues. So I think say it's not the best. Me, Makano severally say, Ashanti region for now, who ope MP and now penibia or origin no Ashanti mine sem hiano pa or man who quite media for Busan and some of your sentiments. But generally, I buy Anamo to a slow down kakra. Abayana motuo mputuduma a slow down kakra. Mr. Speaker.
Right.
Asantima mputu e nya no akwan for the past 6 years. Eyo. Ba Oliver Twist ye pebi aka ho.
And no na still na region for ni so mo hu. Mpuntuo na mo ka no. Wo mo ati region nim no say wo mo hu any sort of monumental project bi a wo mo de o mo nsaka.
Mr. Speaker, so okay, yen categorizing in terms of development, and I say Mpuntu Aban with the Abbas and TV, it's my teaching back. But about on rules in 2014, many now programs are all bit in Washington, crying for rules. Kumasi the internal rules in more trouble, be anyone a year, Juma. But and on 2014, ye demonstrations are Mampanida Dajo Mahama Bekasai. As some of catcher Santifone say, Santifone, they made the good umpo, ebe gumo quine so and some money. If you say, I could call such a chroma and yennefe, nay, I quine once a year. And no more 2016 campaign, Mampanini and Adam Gogu for say, I mean, I'm baby, I'm a phobia. Yes, I quite in to a santimum, and I'm putting that your mamma catch a kufu so to come one wada. Don't fishing and you know how quite. But I'm telling you on authority, Kumasi internal rules, yanka quite say on you. The amount for interchange. Makasa said on several platforms say NDC obi or the bar santimum and Nijina PV or being PV or being free carry or bossy. Free say we are say buy not from a young quantity to a bossy quite in Musu go talida. From a young quantity to a bossy internal rules or bossy and Magana go to Yaketwa. But and then another don't call for the MPP, correct? Or bossy to a young quantity to a carry or a PV or be or the NDC bar santimum and now didn't name the bois NDC, correct? No chroma coin, correct? The Menocasa call a just to grab it, no correct the grabbing internal rules. And there's several rules and another don't call for One thing I want to support the people of Asante region, they say, you go super interchange, but my congestion and also I'm interchange. I'm Raga Johnson, be quite run about to number of Kronimu Adu. And not dear, many Asante mining the Pewa Asante region, and besides, I want to add my voice to the call for those things. But in terms of job recruitment, in terms of infrastructure, health infrastructure, and this animal, they're not going to go for the Gusu here. Femino Casane. KJTR project here, Central Market project.
Phase 2.
Phase 2 South when you be. Mijini Saudi when you the speed there, South Phase 2 project in the course, and then Kumasi International Airport. These are visible projects and the commitment are Ghana buying another Kufuado, the Ashim, Kumasi International Airport, and in Faswa, Sa Airport where the Babas and the economic put to be in terms of woman basic hotels, in terms of tourism, maybe promote to, in terms of taxi cabs, maybe promote to businesses. You know the extent of the Kumasi International Airport. But one thing I always say is that maybe airport in the channel, you probably know the car signature.
Nipananko
for Akwa nipa kakra bia the elite class or mofa flight plane near the Kumasi to Accra. But would will be kofa first time, do 10 be offer dropping. Now all the bar Accra na offer taxi. No do be do airport one out and say, hey, now we were Hana Monka was. There are a lot of projects na now don't go for the Ashanti region. The reason why I may support to say so I'm interchanging yen say Kumasi ni be alpha Kumasi Obia kofa so be right about. If we are in the this work of final KJTR project, any of the buyer, Oya, you never been found compare KJTR project. But KJTR project, what do you mean compare Kumasi International Airport?
Okay.
What do you mean compare the second phase of Central Market project and another drunk of Waterway? Yes, I agree with them. So on Rose, Oliver Twist, we are looking for more. But not say we attack our leaders, who throw stones at them, you better to show their bomb, just to disgrace them and to discredit them. I think I will not support those things.
Okay. All right. Right. Mami now was say. But my conference I'm mobile so and hey dynamics no said a play out so far. Ashanti region mobile no for mo say mo beto aba no massively. Eddie ama Justin Frimpong Kodia. Mo defile the orders of my regional chairman. Mo amfa the chairman won't be kan no amfa nye adwuma.
Mr. Speaker.
Raf.
We see. Me pese ye this debate in reference to Chairman to me. Do politics, elections, and me. Chairman to me had his opinion on who should lead the party, and I agree with him. Mubi may have said these things on several platforms with all due respect and humility. Now, my name is Chairman in Yardley. Even though I respected the position and opinion on who should lead the party
as General Secretary,
all the argument against Justice Kodia Frimpong no flawed. Nina so or inexperience or was fair. Your party, ya by way, as we speak. NDC ni akwada award dre yen pa yes Sami Jemfi.
Yeah.
Kessben 92.9.
Oh, Mujitum.
No credit. Just a own pen no credit.
Ralph Mujitum musa.
Ah, sa young man or dre yen time.
Sami Jemfi mama breo.
Sami ba told me on radio so busa go kon. Oh, Kumasi. Sami ba radio so na. The first time I met him on Angel FM. Ya tell radio so abon kokra wi. Sami ba nkran. On e dre ya ban nyina. He's just 31 years. Then go and on hold constituency position there. On hold regional position there. Mami compare it to Uri Justin Kodia Frimpong. Justin Kodia Frimpong has been 8 years as regional youth organizer, 4 years as deputy youth organizer to Gideon Boakon, 4 years as Onuankasa as regional youth organizer in opposition, and will lead a party from opposition to government in 2016. So in party service, why 8 years as regional youth organizer in our stronghold in opposition? The most successful youth organizer in Ashanti region is Justin Kodia Frimpong. 2. Why a CEO for 6 years? Why a CEO? Abuga Pele 2 years when I them. Why I'm telling you, Abuga Pele no memang penny phone for 2 years. Obienu what made 2 years, 3 years. Why? But this young man has been 6 years a very successful YEA chief executive. Yentin Huasem, media and kind of Huasem Bonibia, a CEO for 6 good years.
Yeah.
Or a trained and a professional lawyer by training and
By practice.
by practice. Now law school admission grade form. Law school
Enye
entrance
easy,
exams
sir.
grade form again go here man.
Araga just say easy.
Missy media me about me 3 man must out working.
92.9.
So this young person has all this experience as a regional youth organizer, as a successful CEO, as a practitioner, a law practitioner
At the bar.
at the bar. Now we are acceptable across the regions. Everybody likes this young person. Now also be the general secretary. I also say, yeah, I told them in the face, said, we can never betray the young man because we know what is in him. So we against all odds, and he said we can pay for him. And the evidence, the results were clear. Said test for no crowd to yeah, the differences will be huge. I'm telling you. Eti Justin Kodia Frimpong had a certain resurrection of hope.
At the Abba
Party
party.
with his victory. And nobody can underestimate that.
What mamu hope as youth, the wings are more party them no what they say or show bono ediaba. But then again, argument by against it seems to me as NPP mum pay youth no any more dynamics because the Sami Jemfi 31 years, as you said. Now Wababe the national communication officer of a party like NDC. Now a certain Justin Frimpong Kodia will be 40 years very soon. Namosi Oswa. When he predo no, it looks as if say NPP mo pesa di pa.
But the election results are disregarded.
Okay.
I'm not proving an idea or more campaign by a call the actual elections party for the form said they are more can no credit.
Okay.
And no say and Pemabunasem. They voted for a young person to salvage the party.
Okay.
That is I think the whole you see speaker. Maybe the regional youth organizer for Ashanti region.
Yeah.
The largest and the populous in our stronghold. And you did say me we regional youth organizer, I mean to me national organizer.
Obey to be a
And today I just go to from point we regional youth organizer. Now also Oba general secretary as well unqualified. The argument were flawed. Now it had no basis, many foundation, many so we told the big people in our party say football. If the football team is not performing, and we change their coach to bring a certain new hope into the party.
Okay.
At the state and party, we needed to change the coach and bring a new coach or the reviver or the revival. The spirit of the party people. And did you see now? I am so much happy. Say, and someone you catch a party for me myself the. We told ourselves we will mobilize all the people in support of Justin Kodia Frimpong. And we did it against all odds. Or Tanya and we were ready to face it because we thought, say, yeah, this is in the best party. And we would not the enemy. you will see
the transformation
we talked about, you know, where the best.
One more chairman are reconcile because chairman can say Munina no more call one direction. People are calling for unity. How could you be able to do
Chairman
that?
never said that on several platforms. Chairman because was a rap for name Francois. The woman the chairman will say that. We did that with all humility.
Okay.
Not say. No, you see. No, but you see, my chairman is a very humble person. He speaks his mind as it is.
Okay.
Chairman Bernard Nchibosiako, he's the chairman who is leading our party to ensure that we consolidate power and change power from NPP president to another NPP president. And he will do it. May I trust in him. I have a certain faith in Chairman to me say, this is the time. That's why the party people endorse him. Your last election, who had the kind of campaigner between him or the now where the election, the results are Chairman to me, I just say your party one or faith, or GDS. I'm not for oh, as some more can or Asante region for a 2 tier and that means well, it's a vote of no confidence in him. No, this is a decision, not delegate to disagree with Chairman. It doesn't mean there's a vote of no confidence in him. No.
Okay.
Chairman to me still has that support from all of us and the party delegates in Ashanti region. And because we know, say he's the one who will lead us for the 2024 campaigns and elections, and in the kind of victory we need. But now at the top, we needed a new face, a new chairman, a new general secretary, a new organizer, and all others to make sure say we will get a new face for our party.
Okay.
And all that we fought for, and all that we achieved. That was the victory we got. And I think say it brings a
that about me and Alan play impact away more.
I don't think so. I don't think say that thing reflected in who should know. At a point in time, Nenya Alan Baumia said it was who can lead.
Because they do baby, I mean, if so no chairman, more agree. More separate ways on general secretary. But more besia on Quantaba Coso. Rafa Yosri. Most on Quantaba Coso because Mumia no Nina Baumia. And he said no, Muba Yajuma for Dr.
He's a brother I like too much. You see, no, Mr. Speaker, me.
Yes, right.
Me. I am not a hypocrite. Me, I'm one person. I don't know. There was this guy. Was it stand for what is right?
Okay.
Even if all people are against you. That is my principle. Even if I would die for my principle, my conviction, I do. I have never betrayed my relationship with Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
Between me and Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, there's that cordiality. This is a man who he likes me.
And the same applies with your chairman.
Yes.
What be on Quantaba?
Me. The woman something why a program I check.
Oh yes.
I am one person. I've had opportunity to speak for the vice president. When I do that, my boss doesn't take it as anything. Me have never thrown away the facts. I like the vice president. And I will support any agenda and as a vision they will be putting out publicly.
And you were on your separate way. Now, who agenda and say will be to John Boedu for a new phase to come. What you know, but they say the only chairman be Jumabum. I'm a Dr. Baumia to be the next phase of NPP.
So Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia publicly announced over presidential. I was still following. These things I don't hide it. I want to make Ashanti Region Youth Organizer. A lot of people voted for me because they knew I was the vice president's boy. There were almost 2-3 constituencies and they just invited me.
Okay.
I said, Ralph, are you a vice? Yeah, so yeah, are you for the vice president or against the vice president? I said, I am for the vice president. And there were evidence of pictures. My personal and close relationship with him in terms of pictures.
I see.
It tells me, say, the Ashanti region support the vice president. Even today, if he declares to go for presidential, you get that massive support from Ashanti region. I'm telling you. Because my election in Ashanti region will support that cause. Because me, say now nipa bebre nim say me a vice president boy and Kibia Kamelusu ye. And now man for nim say me a vice president boy. Say now no nti omo pre na come to eti ame.
But say John Boedu was vice president nipa, right?
But I think the person me can say room. Who is the vice president or not? I knew honum.
Okay.
Because
they had no delegate in
the
decided.
delegate decided say we needed a new face. We needed a new direction. Could we have strength not ascertain his competitors?
Okay. The personal relation with people.
The personal relation with the people, the records and achievement, the love for the people. one bit my book Justin Kodua from Pong. Dimboni where your party with. Why? Would you so tis will be can be a nay a personal hatred? Maybe a pan, be a walk people, baby, no peg guy, nothing.
Okay.
That's all. But this is politics. Said you could be me. Me Ashanti region youth organizer. Only me yastic. I want to be like Kudia.
Open so yet to say Kodia.
Yes. Me regional youth organizer meeting Ashanti region. I'm a yastic and they say I should be like Kudia or move beyond him. People should like me and love me like Kudia. That's all. There be any fear. No, you see, maybe at the little advantage.
Kessben 92.9. The
government.
Okay.
Could be in opposition, even though in opposition, and now when you be free, baby, you became successful from the fear and the family support.
It wouldn't need excuse be not to
will not
perform.
have any excuse.
Okay.
If my man performance is a good year, and the way I have started, within me, I will be like him or move beyond him.
Okay.
Okay. Justin Kodua is in a victory brought certain happiness in the stadium. Where maybe a politician, the decision on TESCON, I am a deputy national TESCON coordinator.
Okay.
Me, on this platform, I want to say I disagreed with the leadership of our party on the decision of not allowing TESCON to vote. Because we didn't see any rate. Me, I didn't see it.
One who someone see be
as at now, my only power
rate of someone be a one
Johnson, I didn't see. So the people's rumor,
Kessben 92.9.
say it was an attempt to disenfranchise the youth whom we thought said they were going to vote for Kodiano.
Okay.
Even though there are no evidence. But among for it says I when him said test call for it to my Kodiantina, the after that nah. Yes, see, some regions we were problem with their test call. Do we put all test calls away? No. Say you see Greater Accra and come test call no problems one. A Greater Accra also in injunction to so. So Ashanti region there controversy over their test call list. We put an injunction on the test call list of and yakase bia mampon. Our problem with their constituency, do we put an injunction on all constituencies? So I disagree. The reason why I disagree is TESCON has been an intellectual base of our party. As we speak, there's a press statement. Our TESCON, the whole Ghana, I really say.
Someone resolve it. There will be
resolution to the problem. Are you with me?
Yes.
There was a problem one year. In the leadership, we failed our TESCON people. Because I've been a deputy national TESCON for the past 4 years and
okay.
I have 58 in
it's only Nanabi in Suya Juma.
Nanabi Juma as the deputy national TESCON coordinator.
Okay.
So I won the election as a regional youth organizer. As I speak with you, I have 58 institutions.
In your region?
TESCON, you know, Juma, we use the TESCON to mobilize the young people to support our party. It's also a training ground for future leaders. And as we speak, who can TESCON for support on the Amaya party during elections as polling agents, as campaign people. Now, even though you are benefiting from the party, as we speak, there are a lot of CEOs, ministers, or mere product of TESCON. And so, watching a product of TESCON. It means that TESCON, we can never joke with TESCON. If there's any issue affecting TESCON, we need to sit down carefully. We shouldn't use TESCON as an election tool. And as I do elections, then when it's time for them to also their voice to be heard, then we attack it. I told my national youth organizer, newly elected national youth organizer, we have failed TESCON. We need to sit down quickly. Now I'm bringing amicable resolution to what is happening to the front.
TESCON. Okay. Ralph, many where we are, sir. But former boss, yes, or your pomposo. Once the son is Subai, Henry Nanabuachi, lawyer.
This is an assertion. I would disagree with anybody who will make that comment. He made a very solid submission, form of advice.
Uti and Endra.
Yes, Enra.
Okay.
Me elections for Ashanti region. Me open it. I have 7 aspirants, 8. 7 in ask me Yahumaso. Me rough. Me arrogant. It is, and it was bought. Obiaji tumus Ralph Muadie, Ralph Yesu Muadie. I am not that arrogant, but I speak my mind. There's one thing I'll catch him say Ralph for Canada. And the Medua to Basia see Ralph Yahumaso party. Minion and a bee has been a victim of that perception because of looks. I always say it. It's very difficult for me to say it on air. He's one of the best politicians in our party. The youth, but there's a certain perception around him. For the past 4 years, he has worked on it a lot. But I think we need to. No, say your politics, the perception of people.
Yeah.
And what people perceive about you, you need to work on it. And for Niagara, me see so consciously. And I started checking the way I speak my mind. So they may come out with big drum. And only so Ghana for me and to be a or Canada. Man can get it anyhow. Say we call be outside, maybe a or kind of straighter. A hormone me who say no man. And okay, I can be trying to work and say to me, Nubiama. By a hormone, the training and upbringing doesn't support speaking your mind even before elders. We are a Siumwadi. We are quite lesson, Meridian Chairman, Sisi, Wakokasi, Ralph Umwadi. But that one, in principle, and yes, but it's a disagreement. I disagree with my chairman on the direction he wanted me to go. It doesn't mean I don't respect him. I respect the regional chairman. I like him. I love him. And I think, say, the tag on him is not true.
Okay.
Let's get closer to him.
Raphael Safo Patrick, Regional Youth Organizer, NPP, Ashanti Region. I don't pay me that. And then the evidence say, "Oba, one can say me diabolic."
No. But I think that it's okay. Nice to meet all of you.
Thank you.
Speaker Ziga and the message I say, my platform is so. And as media people, no, you know, money boom mine. If you do time in any man, enquire, move, quiet, and pass on money. Every time you Ziga crowd, they say, crowd, a broso. Obviously, I'm busy, and you one name, and what if you now to see and I want to say, Ziga me slow, let me know. Ziga me slow, see me, me slow, never be home, when you're home.
Bravo, Ziga compromising.
Not being compromised. Oh, yes, I'll cry. You better me, I'm not that politician now. The media should be free. The censorship, I don't like it.
Okay.
Censorship, them in pro. I say, the first guy be J.S. Moore, John Stuart Moore. Or say, he's a good philosopher. He has a lot on Yankaya journey. Let's read around him.
All right.
I am a student of J.S. Moore. So I believe in Yema Obian journey to promote democracy.
Raphael Safo Patrick.